the solution.
What's up, YouTube? It's Solution for the Solution for Kicks Instagram as well. Same name. You see it right there in the lower thirds. But I'm finally getting around to my top purchases of 2017. And I'm really not going to rank these because they all have significant value to myself and the channel. Alright, based upon responses sometimes, and just basically I like the sneaker and I thought it was pretty dope. So I'm going to start off with the first one I'm going to review. So we're going to get into the Red October Nike Dunk. This sneaker right here, I got off the clearance table, y'all. Yes, I've worn them. I've worn them like 3 times. And this is basically a designer sneaker. I like that little spikes right there on the heel, very Yeezy-esque. But yeah, actually $29.99. Now remember, these were $29.99 and they sat on the clearance table. Nobody knew what these were. I guarantee you they put some design, a pigeon or something like that on here and called them a quick strike or a limited sneaker. These would have sold. But every time I've worn these, people have like, man, those are dope. And this is, last time I checked, was a $189 sneaker. $29. So, Nike Dunk Red October. Starting it off. Alright, y'all, next up on the list is, you see 2 sneakers here. Let's get into it. This is a double standing right here. And shout out to the young cats at Lace Up, because I debuted these sneakers right here. And I took you back to when I was a kid and we had the alternate colorways of the sneaker and we wore them at the same time. So the yin yang pack, Nike Outlet, San Marcos. I wound up swapping a pair of sneakers and they had like 30% off, and it wound up costing me like $50. Okay, so I basically walked out the store with these sneakers for free, if you will. Crazy pickup. The yin yangs have incredible leather quality. Right beneath some of the, I'm not going to say it, y'all know the cliche about it, it's right beneath that sneaker that everybody talks about with leather quality. But these are dope. And I've worn the black ones, both pair, at the same time. But when I first wore them, I wore one black and one white one to Lace Up last August, I think. Yeah, I wore that to the event, and I've yet to wear the all white ones by themselves. But these are dope. Yin Yang pack. Alright, next up obviously is a Jordan Retro box. It's a 1. And this was a gift. I waited on these. So right here, the Nike Jordan 1 Wheat. Y'all knew I had to get this sneaker because I'm a big fan of another sneaker that's coming up that I kind of stumbled across. You're going to see that video shortly. Or that sneaker shortly, pardon me. But the Wheats. Awesome suede quality on them. Leave the corded laces in there to give it that rugged boot-esque appeal. Y'all know I love Timberlands. So the Wheat series, you know, that flag series lets me give my Timbs a break. You know. But these are dope sneakers. I'm starting to see the price come down on them. And I really think it's where I live that people feel like these are like boots kind of. They're not. They're not, people. These aren't winterized, alright? These are not winterized. But they quick strike them when they came out. And I think that bothered some people because they really don't look like they were sort of limited. Okay? With certain stores they can get them. These are easily copped, and I'm seeing them for $129. But I'm not upset. These were a gift to me, and I truly appreciate it because I wanted these. Man, I couldn't hold my excitement when these dropped. I was in the mall like, boom! That's the 3rd sneaker I reviewed for 2017. Alright, most people have this sneaker in their review. Okay, you know what it is. It's the Midnight Navy Win Like 82. Now, I almost hate taking this out the box because, you know, they did so much decorative packing with this sneaker. So pull it out, straight dead stock, yet to wear them. I'm going to get around to them, and actually went through a little hassle with these. They just restocked both pair recently and they sold out quick. A lot of people hated on them because of the high patent leather and they're going to sit there and sit. These are not sit, people. I hate using that word, but y'all know I did a video about that. But they sold really well, and this was basically Jordan Brand testing the market for what they're about to start doing here in 2018. It's about to get crazy. As you saw with the Win Like 96s, which, just to go ahead and warn you, I'm not a fan of those particular sneakers. And my only all red sneakers were those Red October Dunks. I feel that those are far more unique than the overhyped Win Like 96s. I did not get that sneaker. Could have got it, but I had no intentions nor plans to cop it at this moment. Maybe later. Sometimes I change my tune about certain sneakers. I actually held them in hand, but not a fan of them. So, Jordan 11, Win Like 82. Alright, yo, another double review, and I just don't, I'm not the person, like, if it's the exact same shoe, different colorway, and even if I purchased them at different times, I did it for a reason, like the yin yang pattern. So this one right here, one of these sneakers is in most people reviews, or the opposite sneakers in most people reviews. But I haven't seen anybody say, hey, I like both. And that's for reasons only known to you. But right here, first ones I copped, y'all know I love the Jordan 5, one of my favorite silhouettes. Right after the 1, I probably would say the 5 is my second favorite. But I like it, very modern looking sneaker when it dropped. But we're going to talk about this game. Well, there's a Flight Suit Red. This is the first sneaker I actually got up early and tried to get from the military exchange for the low for $152, no tax. But I struck out and I did the Plato's flip to get these. So, shout out to Foot Action, ran in, ran out. Of course, I did not pay full retail for these. But yeah, love them. I've rocked these about 5 times. And just a dope sneaker, man. Next up is its counterpart, the blue joints, the blue suedes, and these are dead stock, as you can see. I've never worn these. All right, I'm gonna get around to them, and one reason I haven't worn them is that when I was trying them on, I actually broke the lace lock on both pair. You know, these hands are a little rough, but yeah, I gotta replace the lace locks on these. I don't know how I did that. I did it on my my Jordan 5 Pro Stars too. But yeah, just pulling them, you know, locking them down, putting them on my feet because I wanted to see, and I broke the lace locks on both pairs. Imagine that. But yeah. Flight Suit Reds, True Blues. You know, had to get them in here, y'all. Next up is one of my first sneakers that I ever caught from a sneaker show. And shout out to Omar Got Souls on Instagram. Good guy. Gave me an awesome price for these. And y'all know I am about the 5s. This is a low version of 5. I didn't own any 5 lows. It was a dunk from above. These were not dead stock when I copped them from them. They're about a 9 out of a 10. But they were in awesome condition, as you can see. Got these for $90 for them at the Spurs sneaker event. And I've also bought a pair of Air Max there that day too. The crazy colorway. But I love these. This is a cool looking sneaker. I have yet to come across the dunk from above highs for a good price that I'm willing to pay. Because I'm not cheap, I'm just frugal and smart with my money. I don't run after every shoe that comes out. But I like these. These are that gold and navy blue. It's crazy. Love them. So, of course, these had to make the list. Alright, and yet another dead stock sneaker. Man, Solution, do you wear your shoes? Yes. I do wear them, but I have a lot of favorites. Some timeless favorites. And depending on what I'm doing during the day, that certain shoe may not be a good choice. Because I'm not trying to break in the shoe while I'm standing up all day. But this semester, I'm doing a little bit more sitting. Let's get into it. This sneaker right here, it's hard to find now. This sneaker became a consolation prize sneaker after the Win Like 96 started selling, sold out. So people were like, well, I might as well get these. And you heard, sneakerheads talking, oh man, nobody's gonna cop those. Good luck. If your York sneaker stores have these on the shelves in your area, excellent. But in San Antonio, these are gone. You better go online and get these now and do some hunting. But dope sneaker, UNC 6s. Come on now. It's the UNC blue, the baby blue. You put this color on any Jordan, people are gonna like them. Just because of the connection to him in his Carolina days. You got to get these people, and they're straight dead stock. I haven't worn them. You're probably looking at that right there because I put my feet in them before. But these are dope, and I would be remiss if these did not make them, because I made a huge stink about these. These were the highlighted shoe of this particular colorway that drops in the fall. Of course, I'm talking about that flax wheat colorway. People could not wait for these. And shout out to everybody that reviewed the video. You liked it. One of my more higher view videos that's indicative to my channel. But thank you. Lets me know that I was doing something right about this shoe. So let's get into it. Some gold harvest things right here. The wheat joints, the Jordan 6 wheat, crazy leather. Yes, they did stock. They had to make the list. Man, I'm telling you, these are crazy. Love them. Love them. I haven't gotten around to wearing them, and I need to before the weather changes and they kind of look out of place. But y'all know me. I don't care. I rock my sneakers whenever I feel like it. They aren't winterized. It's a sneaker with just suede on it. So stop thinking Timberland when you look at this color. But shout out Nike and Jordan Brand for capitalizing on this. But there's nothing winter-like about this. But this is a good sneaker to have in your collection. The colorways, the transition and stuff like that. Well, the contrast, pardon me, is cool with the Golden Harvest and this cream-like sole. Oh man, let me stop. I'm gonna wear these. Trust me, real soon. Alright, some people probably have this one a little higher. You already know what it is, man. You see the box, and people are now starting to buy the sneaker. They were buying it, but now they're really starting to buy the sneaker because they realized that the green things were actually sold out. Alright, they were very limited. So the Jordan 6, the orange Gatorade joints, so dope. I actually got these as a gift for someone. And they got me a pair previously too, because they know I really wanted these. This is a dope sneaker, man. I like it. It's dead stock. And here's the inspiration for the sneaker right here, the Carmine 6. And of course, the sneaker is going to show up next. All right, just to give you the preview. So I'm sit that right there and go right into it. But Jordan 6, Gatorade, orange joint, not hard to find. You can get these right here. Smoothly. Now, this sneaker right here was the ultimate come up. I had ran into Plato's just to be curious and check out. You saw the video anyway. But basically, I stumbled across these and I took them home. I need to put these in my little container. They're starting to get dusty. People ask me about them, I'm always showing them. But these were legit. Once I checked them out and everything, these were actually real. I couldn't believe it. So a couple of things probably happened. Somebody needed some money and sold them to Plato's. Somebody's mom was upset that their kid sold them to Plato's, or somebody's girlfriend was mad at their dude and sold his sneakers. And yeah, $45. Basically, if I had to rate them, it was a 9 out of 10, man. And that's just for the dirt. It was nothing wrong with these, man. I wore them. I wear these, man. And because I got them for that price, I don't feel bad about wearing them. I was almost beating them up to a point. But I rock these, man. And if you look at the Gatorade commercial from the Gatorade, well, back in the day, the commercial that inspired these, Mike is wearing these Carmine 6s. So this is the inspiration for the green Gatorade joints and the orange Gatorade joints. Carmine 6. Had to make the list. So, y'all know I love Saucony, and yes, a non-Jordan, non-Nike made my list. And it's the Saucony. It's a dope color, collaboration colorway with a clothing brand called Fair Play out of LA. Man, people sleep on Saucony. Saucony makes some dope sneakers, man. And this peanut butter brown leather right here is great quality, dope sneakers, super comfortable. I love these. I've actually was wearing these a little bit too much. All right, last fall when I got them, and I had to ease off of them. But I got these for $29.99. People sleep on Saucony, and I guarantee with the limiting of Jordan brand, the limiting of retro Jordans, people start migrating to sneakers, to different sneakers. They just aren't going to be willing to deal with the insanity of price. But these had to make the list, man. And these are the Grid 9000s in the tan colorway. If you see these on the shelf, get them. Trust me, your feet will love you for them. Saucony makes some really dope runners. Grid 9000s. Now, where would my list be without these? I had to have some Air Force Ones on here. Y'all know I was going to do it. And I basically got these last May. They were sitting on the shelf at one of my favorite standalone Foot Lockers. And I saw them as I was walking out the store. You saw the video. And I actually was starting to beat on these a little bit. I went home shortly after, flew back to Baltimore, and I took these sneakers in, a pair of Timbs, and I bought a bunch of sneakers. I was home, and I was beating these up a little bit. You see the creasing right there, because I was rocking these. I love these sneakers. One of my favorite. Also have the lows, and I haven't worn those yet. I haven't dead stock those, but gotta have these in there. Of course, I'm an East Coast cat. That's how we do it. We don't wrap it around it, nor do we take it off. We let that thing hang. Air Force One High Flats. Right here, this shoe had to make it. This is my highest viewed video. Like I said, that's pretty good stuff for me, considering the amount of subscribers I have, which means you all are really important. And of course, the people who drive by and check out the video and found the video was dope. But apparently everyone liked the review on it. But the Midnight Navy SF highs with the gum bottom. Now, I missed out on the black with the gum bottom. You're going to see the version that I have shortly. But the leather on these, they really improved the leather on it. Woo, man, that is super plush, soft. Everybody does the shattered backboard thing. This is better than shattered backboard leather right here. And these are dope, man. These go with a lot of. Oof. I've worn them a few times. You can't tell. Worn them in good conditions. But these, man. Next up, no, it's not the limited pair. All right, that shoe is far too bright. But the entire pack is bright. But I got probably the darkest version of the sneakers right here. If you know anything about me, you know I love this particular color. Jordan 1, Gatorade pack, be like Mike. You saw the review, the towel, all that good stuff. Just to show you the sneaker again. Them Rush Violet things, y'all. I had to get these. I love purple. Man, that translucent sole with the Gatorade in there. These are dope. I haven't worn them. I just laced them up. All right, I had to try them on and everything. Awesome leather quality. Just dope sneakers, man. You got to get yourself a pair. Even if you don't wear them, just take out in collection. Because in probably a few years, they're going to be out of production. And you're going to be kicking yourself in the head. And you might see the resale value of these go up. Will I be holding them for that? Probably not. I wear my sneakers, y'all. Alright, y'all. As you can see, it's an outlet box, but this is a sneaker I was stalking. I originally saw it for $160. I was not going to pay that. I knew the sneaker would go down, but you got the metallic blue. Alright? You got that Midnight Navy metallic blue on the Jordan 1s. Excellent leather quality. They have the red version, which I've been waiting to drop, you know, below the price point. I've seen them for as low as $119. I was like, no, they can get a little lower. But I'm kind of kicking myself because I should have gotten them then. And this a dope OG sneaker right here. Leather quality is excellent. And I got these from the Lancaster outlet in Pennsylvania. All right, Nike outlet in Lancaster. Crazy. Wound up paying like $60 or something. Somewhere around there. But $109, but actually paid a little less because they had that 30% off on it. Now, for the second to last sneaker I'm going to review, the Yeezy Air Max, y'all. Yeezy Air Max. Every time I've done this a video on this sneaker, I was like, man, I can't really, the color's kind of washed. So hopefully this light that I'm using, it picks it up. The lighting system is a little better, but you see it in that statement Yeezy colorway that Kanye liked to use when he was with Nike. And I got these for $30 at a sneaker show. Lace Up 2. The lady and the guy, they just didn't know what they were selling, and I spotted them, and I wasn't quite sure what they were, and so I'm gonna get them anyway, just for conversation purposes. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I give them about an 8 because the person was wearing these, and it's got a few blemishes and all that stuff on there, but not bad, not bad. And the sneaker retails for almost, well, you can find it for almost $400. I got it for $30, and it's authentic. These are legit. Had to put them on it. By far my most unique and valuable sneaker, because y'all know I am. I'm just not paying that much for certain sneakers. And now, for my favorite sneaker of 2017. You already know what it is if you watch my video. I've recently purchased a whole lot of these deals in some version or iteration, and I had to get them. You already know what it is. As they like to say, I'm tearing up my box. That SF, man. This is my favorite sneaker of 2017, hands down. It's still one of my favorite. I wear these a lot. Because they're comfortable and they're dope. I got a little small heel drag going on here, but I rock these, man. And it's something about that outer gum bottom and the just the canvas and the gold lettering right there on the plate. It says rugged but stylish and iconic, because you know it's an Air Force One, y'all. It's a crazy sneaker, man. So many features. I've done a review on them, and once one of my sneaker Facebook group fellow members, Tamika, she kept showing her coffee version of them, you know, and just throwing them in my face. I said, I gotta find me a pair of those, but couldn't find that. Found out those were for women. And in my area, they released these because I missed out on the all gum bottom version, and I wound up getting these. And they, at the time, they were $165. They've gone up to $185 because they improved the leather quality on them and the cushioning. But favorite sneaker of 2017, still one of my favorite sneakers, and I rock them a lot. They look great with a lot of stuff, man. Very universal sneaker. Gives it that rugged, militarist look that they're looking for, and it's not a sneaker you're gonna wear with jeans sitting down, because you want this part to show. You want the straps and buckles to show, and you know, it's just good stuff. It's good stuff. You want to wear like a jogger or some kind of tapered in jeans and let them sit on top, so the sneaker can talk. Y'all hear me say that a lot. Let the sneakers talk for you. Let it do its thing. But that rounds out my top cops of 2017. Thanks for watching the video. I know it's a little long. All these videos are a little long, and I apologize for the delay on it. Life, y'all. Life happens, you know, outside of YouTube and sneaker collecting. But remember, comment, like, subscribe. It's not about how much you pay for.
The solution.
Just watch it.
The solution.